So right here, I've got my entire MCC installation on my solid state drive, but I want to save some space on the solid state drive. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new library from Steam on my backup drive. And I'm going to put my entire MCC installation in that drive. So you see here I'm creating a new folder that Steam will use as a library on a new drive. And then I'm going to be copying MCC to that library. Or I should say moving it. So it's all being moved to my hard drive. Okay, let's make sure it works now. And we'll time it. So this folder, H2 maps dx11, is where the map files are contained. So what I'm going to do is on my solid state drive, I'm going to create a folder that's going to hold these map files on my solid state drive. So I'm just creating a maps folder, creating a Halo 2 folder. You don't really need to, just want to stay organized, I suppose. Now I'll go back to where they're located. That's not the right place anymore. It's on a different hard drive. Alright, so we've made our way to the map folder, and I'm just going to highlight all of the campaign maps, and I'm going to move them over. I'm going to completely cut them and put them back on my solid state drive. And then we're going to install a little program. I'll link that. What it does is it gives you a right-click option to create symbolic links. Very handy. So you'll just run that, install it. And then I'm going to highlight all of the files in here, right-click, and pick link source. And then when I go back in here, right-click, drop symbolic link. What that's going to do is it's going to create a link between your hard drive and solid state drive. So all of those files, even though they exist as a link on your hard drive, they're going to be accessed from the solid state drive. That's where your increased loading speed comes from. So now we're going to load up the game again, and we'll see how long it takes. So from 149 to 127, that's a 22-second reduction in load times. This is a bit of an extreme case. I don't think everyone's going to have this long of a load time going from a really bad hard drive, but even just moving the map file saved 22 seconds. And so if you want to maybe move the Halo 2 DLL over, or maybe extra files that are in the directory, things that are shared between all of the different maps, I'm sure you can reduce your load times even more.